in the winter months, we put on layers of cloths to protect ourselves from the cold. So many layers are there, outer coat and your shirt inside, 2-3 layers of warm clothes to protect ourselves. The same is with the soul. The soul is hidden deep within. It has put on so many layers around. The layers in it is also called as Kosha. Kosha also means locker. Kosha also means as a locker. If you have a precious diamond at home, you won't keep it on the drawing room table. You will keep it inside a locker. You lock the locker and you will put a security around that one. You want to protect it safely. So this soul is so precious, it has kept itself so deep within, and it has buried itself inside various lockers. Outer locker, inside that another locker, inside that another locker, inside that another locker. So many lockers are there. We have kept, it's at the most precious thing. It is deep within. So many lockers are there. It is locked. And we lost the key. And we lost the key for the locker inside. And we are busily looking for the key outside. We lost it inside, but we are looking for the key outside, key for the happiness. Key, we are looking for a key outside, we think key is outside. And keys, then after practice, we realize key is not outside, I am looking all through in a wrong place. It's like a story, one old lady lost the sewing needle inside and she was looking outside. And when they asked, where did you lose? She said, I lost it inside the house. Then why are you looking here? Outside, inside the house is dark. Here light is there. That is why I am looking here. And the same is the case with all of us. Light is there outside, we are looking. Why? Inside dark, I don't know where to look. And it's the case with everyone. These lockers are called as Kosha. Kosha, the outer body, it's a outer locker, is called as Annamaya Kosha. It is a Kosha, it is like a mask. It is protecting. It is only a mask, outside mask. And if you look at the marketing company, all the advertisements you see in the newspaper or in the television or radio, most of the advertisements are catering for the Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha, they are only catering for the Annamaya Kosha. Our Annamaya Kosha sooner or later drops down. All advertisements are catered for the outer mask and no advertisement is there for the inner. Only they are advertising for the outer. We are so carried away by these advertisements, we are busy pampering the body, beautifying the covering, and outside only product is beautified. So much of wrapping. Gift wrap, so much of gift wrap is there, we don't know what is there inside. And without knowing the product inside, I am getting a present like such a big box with a glossy wrapper. I don't know what is inside. We don't know what is inside. We are so happy looking at the outer package. It says, if you don't enrich the inner product, if you don't know what is contained inside, if you do not enrich the inner product, You will be selling your outer body for a trash value. Your outer body, you are selling your outer body for a trash. Because we don't know what is the value I have. I have this, the yoga class, some people they ask, how much you charge? They measure based on the dollar value. What is contained, they are not interested. If it is only $1 a class, oh yes, I want to come. They don't know, they don't want to know what is being offered. They are not interested, world is not interested in the product. They want to look at the outer side. If I am going for a job interview, they will tell you are worth that much. You are worth. And yoga says, why do you limit yourself? You are priceless. Have you realized your value? Can you put a value for the product what you have inside? How can the outside person say you are worth this much? You don't know how much worth you are. We are underselling our product. You are underselling your product. You have to realize the product from within. That you are only selling your product based on the outer sheath, outer kosha, annamaya kosha. You have to go within, realize the inner product. Inner product, you have to realize inside what is contained. What is contained, when you realize that one, you no longer will be underselling yourself. You have to extract premium for the product. No, not to undersell the product. The inside, what brings the value to you based on the Manomaya Kosha. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayoho. When we do not realize our product value, we undersell our product. Cutthroat competition. Everyone is outside. They want to undercut other person, sell their product at a discount price. 30% discount, 40% discount. So much of competition, what to do? I have to undersell. When you realize the product, you will be extracting premium. You won't be underselling the product. The Manomaya Kosha has three components. Mana, Buddhi and Ahankara. Our outer body, since it is in proximity with the gross element, it is made up of earth and water element. The gross element outside also earth and water element, body composition, earth and water element. Our mind, Manomaya Kosha, is made up of Manas, Buddhi and Ahankara. Manas is tend to, it has been right from the childhood, it has been trained to go out, seek out, look for the key outside. Mind is quick to go out to seek out for seeking the happiness. Mind, outgoing mind has to be reined in using the rein called as Buddhi. Buddhi is the one, it has the rider inside the mind is the ego. Ego is the rider. Mind says, I will take the ego for a ride. I will take ego for the ride, Ahankara. I will bring the happiness. It takes the ride all through our life. Maybe a small child or an old person, mind is taking the ego for the ride, and ego says, no, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Ego inside is not at all happy. Mind thinks I am making the inside happy, inside it is sulking. Buddhi has to come into place. Buddhi has to become strong, has to rein in the mind. Mind is recklessly out of control, it is going. It has to be reined in using the Buddhi. Buddhi is called as Viveka. Viveka, we have to control. No, not there. You have to come here. You have to, initially mind will rebel like a child. Child will say, mother says come to yoga. Child will say, no, I am not interested. Parents here, they give up. Our child says not interested, we give up. Why torture a child? Slowly when you start letting loose, the child is out of control. Initially parents has to not to give any choice to the child. Child says, no, I don't want to come. Sorry, you don't have a choice. You have to follow me. When the parent is strong, like buddhi is strong, initially mind whinges, cringes, then it abides. The buddhi has to take control, and guide the mind. So the ego inside is satisfied. Ego has to be nourished. We have come here to satisfy the ego, the soul inside. Otherwise, body is pampered, soul is starving. Instead, along with the body nourished, we have to nourish the soul also. Otherwise, soul is sulking within, inside, body is pampered. You are come here for the soul. You have to nourish the soul. In Taittiriya Upanishad, it is beautifully talking about in Manomaya Kosha. Manomaya Kosha, it is talking about how to control the buddhi. It is talking about tasya shraddhaya shiraha ritam dakshina pakshaha satyam uttara pakshaha yoga atma mahapucha pratishtha. It is talking our Manomaya Kosha like a bird. It is comparing our Manomaya Kosha like a bird. The head of the bird is called as Shraddha. To begin with, I should have faith in my life. Without having a discipline in my life, I can't progress. To enrich the mind, how to control the mind, I should have faith. Discipline in my mind. The Shraddha Shiraha. Head part is called a Shraddha. To begin with, I should have Shraddha on two wings. The right wing, it is called as Ritam. Left wing is called as Satya. Ritam is aspire to know. I should know what I have to do. Like people know yoga is good. Satya means you know it is good, but I don't want to follow. Sorry, I know it is good, not now. After I retire. I don't want to follow. There is a huge gap between Ritam and Satyam. We know what is good, but we don't want to follow. We know what is good lifestyle. It's an early get up before sunrise is good. But I don't want to follow. It is good to follow, do the meditation every day. I know it is good, but I don't want to do. Ritam and Satyam, there is a huge gap. We have to close the gap so that these wings of the bird they are aligned. Yoga Atma, the yoga, the inside, the strength. The inside takes us to the higher ideals. Head is pointing up. Both Ritam and Satyam are taking us up. The inside, getting the motivation, and Mahapucham Pratishtha. Our tail, the tail is called as, it is moving accordingly so that it is giving a direction for our life. We need a direction. Tail means the legacy you leave behind. Whatever you achieve in your life, what legacy you leave behind, it is a headwind for the person who is following you. You have to leave a legacy behind. It gives a headwind. Person following you. You have to make sure what legacy I am leaving behind. As a father, as a mother, what legacy I am leaving behind. Is my generation getting a headwind because of my life? It is talking about you have to leave a legacy behind so that your life is a source of inspiration for others. It is Manomaya Kosha in Taittiriya Upanishad is talking about that one. Compared that one to a bird. Ritam and Satyam. When the Manomaya Kosha enriched, in the beginning I mentioned, Swadhyaya, through contemplation. This bird, the two wings of the bird, head pointing up, and I am getting the proper direction through the tail. I ascend to great heights in my life. Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha. It is talking about what body, Annamaya Kosha, what marketing people are saying, selling the product for the Annamaya Kosha. Much more than what Annamaya Kosha gives you, Manomaya Kosha gives you unimaginable things in your life. You never have thought about. No advertising company, they told about that one. You will reach to the heights, to the unimaginable heights in your life. Look after the mind. Manomaya Kosha is a pivotal, whether we are success or failure, whether we are in depression or motivated in life, it is because of Manomaya Kosha. The bird within, enrich that bird, let the bird takes us to the great heights in the life.